Hi everybody and welcome. Today I am doing a haul and it's not just a little haul, it's a big one again. I went to Ulta and this is what, you see this? It's heavy. And then I also picked up a few things at Sephora. So before we get started on that, I want to remind you, you do want to go ahead and subscribe because what I'm going to do is I'm going to give myself 2 weeks. I'm going to try out these products and then come back and I'm going to go ahead and rate these products and give you guys an idea of what I thought of them. That way you will have an idea of whether I think you should go ahead and buy them or just pass on them altogether. So go ahead again and subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, anything like that, let me know down below if there's looks that you would like for me to do with any of these products. Leave a comment below and I'd be happy to do like tutorials or things like that. And give it a thumbs up if you like these types of videos. So let's go ahead and get started on all these items. Okay, before we dig into the big old bag, I'm going to start with a few items that I did get from Sephora. So I'm going to start with the Huda Beauty Lip Contour Kit. And I believe there's 3 different kits that you can get. I got mine in Trophy White and Muse. And this is what they look like. You get a lip liner and then 2 mini little liquid lip mats. So again, I'm going to be trying these out and I'll let you know my thoughts on those. I also got the Sephora favorites that give me some lip. And let's go ahead and open this up. I want to get an idea of what it even looks like because I haven't tried it out at all and it's sealed up really well. Okay, so you get a Too Faced Melted, and this is in Chihuahua. You get a NARS lip crayon. The next one we get is one of the Lancôme lip shakers. And you get a bunch of these little black squirrely things in there too. So I haven't tried these before. I've heard these are kind of hit and miss. It's really kind of a pretty pinky color, but I'm not a pinky type person, so we'll see. This is in Boom-Meringue. And then we have a Smashbox. I might have this color already. Stepping Out. Maybe I don't. That's what it looks like. And the last one is Sugar Rosé Fresh. And that's what this looks like. A little closer there. So I will be, oh, I'm sorry, there's one more. Kat Von D. This little teeny one. That's what that looks like. And this is in the color Lovecraft. That's a pretty color. Can't wait to try that one. Okay, I don't know how we got those in there, but we'll make it work. And then the last thing I got, I don't know why I get suckered into these. I never am happy with the Tarte holiday palettes, but I tried another one. At least I'm going to try it. This is their Works of Tarte Holiday 2016. It's got a big old mirror in it. And this is what the colors look like. These are, for the most part, looks like pretty much half and half matte and shimmers. Looks like somebody already stuck their fingers in it. That would make me happy. So anyway, that's what the colors look like. I'll play around with those and let you know. So let's move on to this whole Ulta bag. This will be heavy. Okay, before we get started on everything from Ulta, I did pick up one more item from my local Rite Aid, and that was the Wet n Wild Loose Pigments. This was the one and only shade that they have received in stock. I'm so excited I finally found something. This is the Dom and Cherry on top. I placed an order for these on Wet n Wild's website. Was so excited that I finally was able to get all of them. About a day or two before I was expecting the order, I received an email from them saying, "We're sorry, we oversold everything, so here's your refund." Wasn't happy. And then they haven't had them back in stock since then. So let's go ahead and swatch this. I'm going to do it with a brush and see what this looks like. How are we going to do this? I'm going to do it into the cap. It does have a little stopper with a lid on top, but that doesn't really give you any place to tap it into. So I'm going to do it into the lid. Ooh, that's very pretty. Looks like right there. Sure, if I had this on my lid with like an eye primer or something, it would show up a lot better. So again, excited to try that out, and I'm going to include it in this haul just to give you an idea how that turns out. Okay, let's get started. I went ahead and ordered a new color of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in color 203 because the 204 was just a shade too dark for me. So hopefully this will be a much better match for me. And then I picked up two new colors of the BareMinerals Gen Nude colors. So I got, let's see, this is Heartbreaker. Is that one there, and got Juju. Ooh, I like Juju. Okay, the first one must be a lip gloss. Did I get that wrong? Yep, it's a lip gloss. That's probably going to go back. I'm not a lip gloss person. So the top one is Juju, and I love that color. I'll probably be wearing that one a lot. Yeah, I can pretty much tell the top. Yeah, lip gloss will be going back. Darn it. I need a makeup wipe. White sweater, don't need this all over my white sweater. Okay, the next one is big, and I'm going to get it off of my desk here. So I picked up one of these Ulta little makeup cases, and I don't normally get these, and I'm really not going to keep the case, but I actually like the things that they had inside. So it opens up like this. It's all pink little zebra palette. And then it opens up and you get some coupons inside. So it's $5 off any Ulta brand cosmetic or brush purchase of $15 or more. And then you get something for your pros. So you get a mirror, and on, it's hard to just show all this. So you get a mirror on this side, and then you get this part that comes out with all of these eyeshadows here, and you get 3 little sponge applicators, so I'll be taking those out. But what I like about them this time is, let me get these out. Should have done that first. Ready to go. Look, they come out in their own little cases. So you have all these colors with their own little case, so they don't have to stay in these little boxes. And seriously, are these taped shut too? No. So this is what the colors look like. Oh, and they're on the back too. So there's names to all of them as well. And let's see how, ooh, there are some colors in here calling my name. There's a nice blend of mattes as well as shimmers. Let's see. That's how they swatch. So again, I'll have to play with those. So that's just the first layer that we've come across. Then when you open this up more, look at everything over here. So that's the first layer. The second layer you get to has so this is your eyeshadows and brow pomades and liners, and then you get some lip glosses. So again, let me take this all out of here. Now this one doesn't have a case to go into. And the colors are all on this plastic lid, the names of them. So I would suggest keeping this. So this is what you get. And these are all creams except for this row right here are powders. Everything else is a cream in there. As you can see, they're pretty pigmented as well. There's that one. That's really, really pretty. So I'll be interested in playing with that as well. Let me grab my makeup wipe. Just have the whole package out here today. Because we still have a whole nother row to get to. So I think what would be fun with this case after I get everything out is my granddaughter would adore having this. I could see her putting all her little toys and things like that in it. Okay, let's get to this row here. So I'm knocking everything off my desk. Okay, get this thing out of the way. And this one, again, doesn't have something you can just take out. Oh, it does. You have what appears to be highlighters, brushes. Yeah, you've got a bronzer, shimmer, a powder, a pink nectar blush, and a banana setting powder. They must have these backwards because it says, here it says banana setting powder on my end, but that's obviously the banana setting powder, so everything's backwards there. And then we've got a dual-ended pencils. We've got brown and black. And another one that is navy and purple. We've got tiny little brush, chisel out your cheeks. Another sponge applicator. Don't know what you'd use that for. We've got a brow tint in medium brown. If you can get it out. Okay, I'm dropping everything. So you've got a brow tint in medium brown. That's a huge brush. I don't like brushes that big. I wouldn't use that. And then we have a lipstick. That's a pretty color. Ooh, that's pretty. And then last but not least, this looks like these are color correcting colors right there. So these are all creams. So that was $19.99 to get all of that. So I thought that was a great deal. Again, I'm excited to try these out and play with them and see how they work. So I will let you know. Plus, you get $5 off any Ulta products. So awesome idea. Okay, the next thing I got, and this is a brand I've never tried before, is the Beauty Gems Winter Glow Collection. So this is an eight-piece cheek palette. And you get 3 illuminators, 2 highlighters, and 3 blushes in this. And this was only $7.99. It's a good deal. Okay, so again, we have a mirror inside. This is what everything looks like. I'm not going to go ahead and swatch everything, but these are all powders. There's no creams on that. The next thing I got was the Ulta Beauty Eyeshadow Envie. So you get 9 eyeshadows, an eyeliner, and a brush. This is what the little box looks like. Open it up. And I got a defective one. So I think the mirror is supposed to be glued to this lid. Mine's not. So we'll just take that off of there. And it comes with a little card showing you how you can do some of the eye looks. But you get a brush, a pencil, and then you get 3 matte shades, 3 baked shades, and 3 gel bounce is what they call them. But those are what the colors look like there. So it looks like I will be doing several eye colors here. This one I'm very excited that I finally got my hands on it. I got the Real Techniques diamond brush. Yay! I think I've placed orders for this like 2 or 3 times now, and I finally got it in the mail. So yay, try that one out. I have got 2 of these NYX. These are the Wanderlust Envie de Voyager. This one is in Copenhagen. So you get, again, a mirror inside. You get 2, 4, 8 eyeshadows and a lipstick in there. Let me take this shield off because it is causing a little of a shine there and you can't really see it. So anyway, this is what it looks like. Oops. And that's a very, very deep color for the lip cream. It's matte lip cream. I'll show you that. Oh, it's the color there. Beautiful though. Ooh. And there are 2 matte colors. And the rest of them all are sparkly, like glittery sparkly. So, see how that one looks. And then the next one is London. And I'll take that plastic off. So these are the colors that you get for London. And this time you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matte colors and 3 of them. Actually, even that orange is a matte color, so I take that back. Yeah, 6 of them are matte and 2 of them are sparkle, and then this is the lip cream. don't even see the name of the color. I guess the name is London. That's what that looks like. Okay, almost done. Really, we are almost done. I picked up a new Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette, and this is the Iconic 3. And let's try this. Comes with a dual-ended sponge applicator, so that's going to go straight in the garbage right now. This has a lot of tans and plums, some golds, some burgundies in there. Okay, that's pretty. Ooh, that's really pretty. So those are some good colors. They swatch really good too. So again, more eye looks I'll be coming up with. So again, if you want me to do any looks with any of these, let me know what palettes, and I will be happy to do a makeup tutorial with them. And hey, guess what? We are at the very last item. This is the new Real Techniques limited edition Berlin makeup brush set. So these are, you get a buffing brush, a contour brush, a stippling brush, a deluxe crease brush, and a base shadow brush in these. These were, I think, a contest that people actually voted on which design they liked. So this was the winning look for them. So I will be definitely trying these out. I have not opened them up to even see what they feel like, but that was the winning design. Yes, it says fan loaded right down here in the corner. So definitely be trying that out. And I think that's everything for this haul. I have some things coming this week from Sephora, so yeah, I'll have another video coming up on that haul as well. But let me know what items you would like me to do any tutorials on. And again, give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And do not forget to subscribe, because again, in 2 weeks, I will be coming back and I will be giving you my thoughts and my opinions on all of these products and letting you know if I feel they're worth buying or just saying, nah, I don't want it. So thanks so much for watching, and until next time, we will see you later. Bye-bye.